over 100 points, remember? If one of them didn't go up, how ridiculous. And even Rams got him 90-odd points.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of fall by the wayside because I think they had sort of tailed off a bit towards the end of the year. But, you know, for most of that running, it was the three of us just winning every week. And as you say, you feel bad for Rami, but it quite easily also could have been one of ourselves or Lower Breck that maybe not got through the playoffs. As we get underway, over to you, Tom, for the first half.
Yeah, so Bury, I think possibly top or thereabouts when we did play them. Well, it's a short header back. There could be a goal here for Lower Breck. That was a warning, wasn't it? It was a little bit sloppy from the Shakers.
It really was. Isherwood just didn't quite get enough on it, did he, Tom? Well, he's often quite understated as he picks up the ball now.
Yeah, that was a good tackle on Sam Burns, of course, the ex-Shaker. It's a good ball from Fogarty to the right wing for Stephans if he can keep it in. Not quite, but it was the right idea. In the last month. Here's Riley turning on the ball. He just did well to get ahead of Chirera earlier, and that's a fine ball towards Stephans at the edge of the box. Goalkeeper's on the floor, and they stop play for a foul by Stephans.
Oh, that's soft. I think referees are judged Rusty to maybe go into the back of. I think it's Daniel Lowy there. The
referee just sorting everybody out, just sorting that wall. One-man wall at the moment. It's just Sam Burns. He's the only one in there. Here it comes, left-footed into the penalty area. Oh, he just missed the header. Isherwood comes forward with the ball. That's a nice ball from Riley out to Gomez, who's pretty advanced here. Can he get a cross in? He can't. It's blocked, but it is a corner. That's straight back to Chirera. Oh, he whisked past his man. This is a chance at the edge of the. Oh, he just had one touch too much, which cost him in the end. An excellent recovering defending from Isherwood means it's a goal kick. Yeah, the question's really for a football match.
Absolutely.
Going to be Daniel Lowy who's going to take the long throw. First one they've had, really. Comes into the box. Gomez is up. Fogarty won the header. And away to Chirera. Trying to get a shot in. There will be a shot now. It's a chance. It was a good effort from Jordan Barrow, but he just leaned back in a box. Here it comes from Kendall. Headers up there. There might be a chance for a rebound. There was a shot. It's deflected. No real power in the shot, though. Is there going to be a chance for a shot? No, he just showed too much of it. And again, Breck. Oh, that's a really late tap from Gomez. That's probably going to be a yellow card.
Possibly.
Here's Stephans. Nice ball inside for Gomez. Oh, he should have had a shot, I think, there. He crossed it to Pedro, who tried his best to get onto the end of it.
More off the ball shenanigans there as Bury bring it forward.
Yeah, there's a lot for the referee to keep his eye on. As the long ball for great defending from Neil. He won the head, he had to, didn't he?
Side.
I think Dave and Ab will be on to them at half-time to say exactly that, Dave. Get there first. Corner comes in. Punched away well by Allen. Come back. Crossed in again. Header there, straight at the goalkeeper. It was. Can Bury do something with this one from Kendall? Comes in towards the near post. Flicked on. Oh, it's cleared off the line. I don't know whether it was going to go in, but it was really in the danger area there. Best ball to Chirera. I think Gomez. No, he didn't get there. Chirera gets there first. He's going to try and cut in on the edge. Oh, he tries the shot, but it's well wide in the end. About the boundaries of a free kick, but instead the referee blows the whistle, not for a free kick, but for half-time, which gets a few boos from the fans. But the only real incident of note was the one that we didn't have a great view of, that could have seen a potential bit of violent conduct there. In the end, it just saw a booking for Gomez, and I think there will be a few complaints from the Bury players at half-time. Coming out from the back, but the long balls down the middle haven't really got anywhere, have they? We need to get Pedro and Kai Evans in the game far more in the second half.
We are back underway. Presumably Lower Breck won the toss in the first half because they are attacking the Manchester Road end in the second half. Bury going from right to left as we look at it in the main stand. It goes down in a heap. Nothing doing there for McKee. He knew what he was doing as Bury looked to launch a counter-attack. Pedro gets there first. A blatant handball.
He's seen it.
The referee's seen it. This has to be a red card. Pedro does really well up against the two centre-halves. Wins the first flick on. He gets a nip on it. It's just going past. I think it's Fraser Cookson who puts out a hand. clear as day is what you can see here. The assistant on the far side in a great position. The referee calls over the Breck defender. There can only be one option here, Tom. He was clean through on goal if not for this.
Well, you worry that he's taking so long. Normally, if it's a red, they give it straight away. And it is a yellow,
card.
Yeah.
That is really, really hard to take for Berry.
I think it's a clear and obvious thing to stop it.
Despite all that, it's a good free kick for Berry from Evans. Right-footed, strikes it over the bar. It comes to nothing, but again, for a first half that was quite placid, you could say, Tom, it's really exploded into life in this second half. Through Millington, finds Buckley on the left-hand side. It's a reverse to Sam Burns. The flag stays down. Burns is in. Great goalkeeping, Mitch Allen. Superb. There's no flag from the linesman. Stephens picks it up in the midfield. He's going to play it down the left-hand channel, looking for Kai Evans, who's getting in behind it. Evans plays it first time towards Pedro, but it's well defended by James Cooper. The last line of defence again for Lower Breck.
Tuck inside, get the shot on, and yes, he might need one or two just to get his confidence up for when we do get a real chance.
And again, really opening up here for Berry. They're finding a lot of joy in the middle. Again, it's a bit loose, and Breck pick it up as feeding forward first time, looking for Buckley. Mitch has taken a touch. It's fallen to Sam Burns for Breck. Into the area, keeper nowhere to be seen. It's great defending from Louis Isherwood, who bails out Mitch Allen there. It was a bit of a 50-50 over the top, and Mitch just got caught in two minds. And it looked like it was just 10 on his back. Fogarty plays it inside to Glynn. Glynn now 30 yards from goal, looks to prod one through to Gomez, who's in behind. Flag stays down. Oh, he had three to choose from, and I think he just panicked Gomez and just fired it across. Burns goes out wide to Torreira. Torreira into the box on his left foot. Doesn't get a clean connection, and one that Mitch Allen can throw his hat on, but without a doubt the best chance, and gets nothing. The referee plays the advantage as he's going to penalise Stephens, I think, for a late challenge on Connor Millington in the middle of the park. And again, there's more handbags. Good, probably 150, 200 Breck fans, I'd estimate. So fair play to them for making the journey across the M62. It's given away by Berry. Torreira looks to play it forward early. Just gets caught under Isherwood's feet as Buckley now advances. Slips it inside to Torreira. And it's a goal for Lower Breck. And it had to be Alex Torreira. And they had a bit of joy down this right-hand side in the second half. It's good interplay. Torreira plays it into Buckley. He charges into the box. Isherwood comes across, creates that space in that inside channel, slip back into Torreira, who just strikes it first time. Torreira presses him, blocks the clearance. He's going to keep it in play, Torreira, and turns his man superbly into the area, comes back on his left foot, holds the ball up, lays it off. It's Hughes from the edge of the box. Oh, it's a screamer.
What a goal.
First time, curling away from Mitch Allen, sneaks inside the top left-hand corner, and that's all down to Alex Torreira's endeavours on this right-hand side. I think Stephens, not a natural fullback, just gets caught out. Torreira does superbly, puts it on a plate for Hughes. Had it all to do with the finish, and stunned silence at Gig Lane as the Lower Breck bench erupted onto the pitch, which the referee is going to have a word with. But it's a goal from the substitute Hughes to make it 2-0. And this task for Berry now looks nigh on impossible. It's throw in and you go again, but as it is, 2-0 down now as Glynn plays another lovely ball to find Stephens. Cuts it back, flashed across, but straight into Roberts' gloves. It's going to be Glynn to take it. Stephens comes short, he's ignored, lifted in at the front post, scrambling around. Oh, Roberts just drops on it in the Breck goal. I think he got a fairly weak punch to it at the near post, and it dropped, I think, to Regan Riley, or James Neal between them, just couldn't get it out of the field. On the right-hand side, halfway inside the Berry half, finds Carroll. Now Gomez down the right-hand side, looks to slip it into Pedro. Pedro gets towards the area. It's well dealt with by Breck and put out for a throw-in. Breck just happy to try and manage these last few minutes here as another player goes down in the box. Connor Millington again, who was on the receiving end of a somewhat robust challenge from Rustam Stephens earlier, but asking for attention from the physio was...
The reason everyone's going behind the goal is because the south stand exit shut, isn't it?
Of course, yeah. As Pedro fires it in, Gomez looks for a flick at the front post, barrows up again for Breck, heads it the wrong way, it comes to Isherwood, Cruyff turn, left foot, deflected, I think. No, it's gone down for a goal kick. Side that are where they are on merit is hoisted forward by Stephens, and Berry look to perhaps get a chance. It's Glynn down this left-hand side, just inside the area, feeds Tyler James. He's got three for company, James, and Torreira back, again doing his defensive duties, but his clearance finds Carroll. Here's Pedro, right hand side of the box, shoots, but it's going to go behind for a corner ball for the game.
0-0. Yeah.
But still, 3 minutes of added time left. Stephens hits the corner deep, looking for Tyler James, goes up in the air. 3 Breck bodies converge around it and look to clear, and again, Torreira on the edge of the box. Gomez on the left-hand side finds Isherwood. Isherwood clips it in, looking for Pedro at the back stick, gets the header down, but it's well dealt with by Theo Roberts. Print really, you know, a game like today, I know we were praising the first half, but it really does feel like 45 minutes lost as Pedro comes forward now into the Breck half. He looked like he was fouled, but there goes the full-time whistle, and Lower Breck will go back down the M62 with all 3 points.